Hello, kids. A very good morning to you all, and welcome to this new learning session. Kids, I know that you are missing your friends Moodle and Foodle. So, let's see what is happening with them. Okay? So, let's join them in their class. One day, Moodle and Foodle got a surprise test in their class. They had to write few lines about their classmate Alvin. Both of them started writing their lines. Then it was the time when their teacher started examining their test. So, first of all, the teacher examined Moodle's test paper. She started reading what Moodle had written. Alvin is a boy. Alvin is wise and clever. Alvin helps everyone. Now, the teacher started reading Foodle's lines. Alvin is a boy. He is wise and clever. He helps everyone. Moodle got 5 out of 6 marks, whereas his friend Foodle got 6 out of 6. Now Moodle got confused. He asked his teacher that why did he get 1 mark less than Foodle? Even he has written same information about Alvin. Teacher said Foodle wrote better than Moodle. According to the teacher, Foodle has not used noun Alvin over and over again. She told the students that while writing, we should avoid repetition of same nouns. She also told that Foodle has used pronouns to avoid such repetition. Here, repetition means writing the word Alvin again and again. So, Foodle has used pronouns to avoid such repetition. Now, let us know more about pronouns. Pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun, or we can say that pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. Kids, pronouns like I, he, she, it, you, him, her, me are used for singular nouns and therefore they are known as singular pronouns, and you are very well aware of singular nouns. Nouns that represent one number are singular nouns. So now let us see few examples. Chad fell out of his chair. In this sentence, we can replace Chad with pronoun he. Chad is a boy. So, for boy, we will use the pronoun he. Now, let's see the next sentence. Jane went to the store. So, Jane is a girl, and for a girl, we use the pronoun she. So, the sentence will become she went to the store. Now, let us see next sentence. The dog ran into the street. In this sentence, we can replace the noun the dog with the pronoun it. So sentence will become it ran into the street. Pronouns like we, they, them, and us are used for plural nouns, and you already know what do I mean by plural nouns. Plural nouns mean nouns that represent more than one number. Okay, so therefore they are known as plural pronouns. Now let us understand the same with the help of few examples. Apples are good for health. So in this sentence we can use the plural pronoun they to replace the plural noun apples. So the sentence will become they are good for health. And the next sentence is Theo and Ron live close to me. So in this sentence we can replace the plural nouns Theo and Ron with they. So the sentence will become they live close to me. Now let's look at another example. Anna and I went for shopping. So here too we can replace plural nouns Anna and I with plural pronoun we. So our sentence will be we went for shopping. So what do we have to keep in our mind? That when we are using the pronoun they, then I is not included. But when we are using the pronoun we, then I must be included. I is the pronoun that we use for ourselves. So kids, did you notice that the pronoun you is used for both singular and plural nouns? Look at the example. It is an important game you must play as a team. Here, the pronoun you represents a team. That means a plural noun. Now, let us look at another example. Do you have a pet? Does it play with you? So, here in these sentences, the pronoun you is used to represent singular noun. So, I hope that you have understood. Now, let us recall and revise. I will show you some flashcards and you have to guess the pronoun by seeing those flashcards. Okay? So, first picture is this. So, tell me which pronoun will be used for this boy? Yes, he. Now, our next picture is this. So, which pronoun will be used for this girl? Yes, you are correct. She. Now tell me which pronoun will be used for this coat? Yes, it. It is used for animals and things. Now our next picture is this. Look at this man. He is pointing at you. So you is the pronoun which he is denoting. Now look at these boys. They are showing their group. That means they are denoting the pronoun we. Now look at the grandparents of those boys. So, now tell me which pronoun will be used? Yes, they. Very nice. Now, look at this girl. She is pointing at herself. So, which pronoun will be used? Yes, I. So, this is all for today's session. I hope, kids, that now you have understood about pronouns. Now, kids, it's time for home assignment. So, what you have to do? You have to rewrite the following paragraph by replacing underlined nouns with appropriate pronouns. So, here is your paragraph. So, kids, that's it for today. Now, I will see you all in the next learning video. Till then, bye bye.